All right, people. Glad you done made it this far. No need to be shaky now. What do I mean by that? Hey, people, we at a Red Sea. If you can't see this now, that it's collapsing on one side, well, building up on one side, building up on the other side. We got a stretch of water in front of us, people. Why? Because everything that's going on is in the water. So, I do ask the Spirit of Truth to help me convey this message. It's a lot, but we got to get to April 8th, people. That's the big day. We got to get our mind right, including myself. April 8th, 2024. Okay. So in order to understand the things that I have written here, of course, you should know by now, I am artistic. So, the things that I say, the things that I write, I can only say it because it's here. That's what you have to understand, people. That's why I had to take the road of not receiving money, not trying to build a big old platform, even though it ended up happening. But they cutting so many people videos and shutting their pages down. I'm glad that I'm lasting right now. So to help you understand what is about to happen, by April 8th, 2024, it's a couple steps that you have to go through to be able to see this. Because it's real, people. I know you're scared. I see it. Most importantly, I can feel it. So, draw this up last night. Now, the first thing about what's going on is it's about your mind. It's a spiritual warfare, people. So if you don't know how to think, you got to be taught how to think. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're looking at these dots right here, in reality, this is people. And this is how they have separated us. Making everybody strive for their own goals, strive for this, strive for that. And everybody have put themselves in a singularity mindset. Well, that's the illusion, people. Because in real life, nothing is separated. In the spirit world, nothing is separated. Everything is connected. What do I mean by that? Okay. It's important to understand. Center. You in the center, people. So if you right here we go. See how that pattern was right in there, people? Somebody got to guide you. So you have to learn to think. When you learn to think, the one who made your body, which is our creator, can talk to you. Then you can start hearing. And once you start hearing what you're thinking, then you can see. You get it? Okay. So, what I mean by that demonstration is to help you understand this. This is us, people. Times 8 billion people. This us. We at a Red Sea. We got a mountain over here. Social media, music, TV, politics, unjust laws, rights violation. Over here, we got lies. They lied on history. They lied on earth. They lied on the creator. That's gonna bring World War III, people. This just gonna bring bombshells. What we got in front of us, people, level water. Still water is always level. That's why Psalms 23rd, that song talks about, hey, still water. So you got to understand, water is level, people. And once you can understand that simple thing, then you understand we are not on a globe. Then you're going to understand who has been deceiving the world. All right? That's why it's important to know this. And we got to get it by April 8th. Otherwise, it's like, you remember in the Matrix, Morpheus, when they put all them things on his head and they was trying to get that information out. That's what's happening to us, people, on a day-to-day basis. So, after you get all this here, okay, so you seen that mountain. You seen those mountains. I can't draw a lot of mountains. So now, what you got? Friends. Family. Job. That's your other mountains, people. I'm trying to show you how you are walled in and you can't do nothing but go forward, because this on the side now. Now you got the negative influence. You got the negative influence. You got wars over here. You got people suffering over here. So it's a wall, people. Why does all this matter? Because Saturn, Pluto, Mars, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter are all lining up, people. This is why they lied about history, because they didn't want us to understand this. And this is what our ancestors and forefathers understood, even in the scriptures, of how the Messiah came into birth. It came by understanding the astronomical clock, which is the wheel above. And you got to get it by April 8th. Why? Because they're attacking your mind, people. They got you still thinking you finna be around here till you 70, 80 years old. I'm looking you in your face now and telling you that ain't gonna happen. Nobody ever told you what's gonna happen after you die. Nobody told you what happened before you was born. So you have no clue unless you listen to somebody who knows. And I'm telling you, life starts when you take your last breath. Why? Because he said to have eternal life, you gotta take your last breath. So it's some lies out there, people, that's finna get ready to crumble. And you're gonna find yourself in the Red Sea like the children of Israel. That's why they don't want you to know about the Bible. That's why certain people took the Bible, made money off of it, tricked the world. It's so much deception that's come behind those scriptures, people. But I'm here to tell you, right there in Exodus, they found themselves in a Red Sea after he knocked the lights out, after the death decree, after they fled out. They ran up on this water, mountains on either side, warring tribes. They crying to Moses about what to do. Moses looked at his minister. But I'm telling you, where your leader at in the world, people that's helping us finna go through the Red Sea like Moses? It ain't down that you know. So you got to be Moses. You got to go within yourself. You got to stand still. You got to ask the Creator to help you. So if you don't know the Creator, guess what? A collapse is about to happen. Yeah. So I just wanted to bring that out because this well, you know what? We might as well go ahead and go right on into it. It's 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning. Hey, we finna go ahead and get right on into it. Why it's important to know. I may have to split this video up on my Instagram channel because it don't allow me to have that many minutes. Okay, so let's get right on into it, people. What's the importance of what I'm talking about? Okay, 420. 420, that's what's coming up. You got the eclipse over there at Australia. They gonna be able to see it. What that is. That comes up to 24. Hebrew is read from right to left. 24, people. Hey, man, you got October 14th. That's 10. 14 equals 24. 1, that's 2. That's your 4. That's your 2 eclipses that's coming up this year, people. It's getting real. Now, guess what? 2 plus 2 equals 4. 4 plus 4 equals 8. Well, guess what's happening in 4-8, people? That's what I'm trying to get you to see. I just showed you that's an eclipse. That's an eclipse. They equal 4 to 8. We got 4-8. 2024, we having the great eclipse. This is the great eclipse, people. Look it up. It's the great eclipse. Reckoning here, deliverance here. If you read the scriptures, you'll find out the children of Israel, they came out in April. I'm here to let you know, people. You got a time frame to get your mind right. Because 6 months later, you got another eclipse. 6 months later, you got this eclipse. That's 66, people. That beast over there in Revelations, they talking about the 666. Solomon, he received 66.6 talents a year, which is like $2 billion a year. Solomon, what did he do? He became wicked through what? Women. Women changed his heart. He went against what he knew to have fun. Letting you know, people, the fun has already been done in your life. Just go back and look at it. You done had fun. It's serious business now. People are dying, and people are dying inside. Why? Because they want to go in their own way. So, I'm going to end it with this. You got the Bible, which is the scriptures. Okay, the way the world is living, it goes against the Bible. The Bible say earth is immovable. He spreadeth the heavens like a tent. It can't be measured, but the world say it can. So you see how the world is against the Bible. The scientists, the scriptures say man and woman. People have made it their own kind of way. But if you see 2 dogs out there that's male, and you look at them, you see 2 dogs hunching, you're going to think something wrong. You see a herd of dogs out there that's male, and all of them around there hunching each other, you going to say, what the world wrong with them dogs? So you ain't finna give me that when it comes to a human being. You live your life how you want to, but that life is going against the Bible. The way that we have to work, support ourselves, live our life. Hey man, he told us to be content with what we got. Your raiments over there in 1 Timothy 6th chapter. Guess what? They want us to be rich. So money is going against the Bible. They raised us up, not telling us nothing about our spiritual man, which is What we coming up on, you got Donald Trump. He talking about he going to jail Tuesday. That's on a new moon. You got 1 Corinthians 15:52 when you're talking about the last Trump. We all shall be changed. We coming up on some people. Is what I'm trying to get you to understand. So the way that they got us living our life is going against this. So what I'm trying to get you to understand is negative versus positive finna make a collision, people. Cause I'm standing on the positive side. I'm gonna stand till he take my last breath. I'm telling the truth. Why? Cause I got a peace of mind. Somebody wrote in the comments the other day, I bet I don't have headaches no more. Nope, I do not have headaches since I've been sharing what the Creator told me to do. I do not have headaches. I have seen hundreds of people from comments and inboxes that the Creator has helped. My friends have been helped by me telling them the truth. So I ain't around here like this no more, people. I ain't scared to tell you the truth. They shut my page down or whatever. They shut it down. I did my job. That's what you got to understand, people. When Noah done went in that ark, hey man, it was a time period. And they had to sit there and just deal with what was going on outside. They couldn't see it. So it's the same way that's happening in my life. Getting to a point where I'm going in. I'm going in. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with this. And I hope you can understand it. Hey, anytime you see any liquid, it's going to be just like this, people. Therefore, you cannot be staying on nothing like this, people. With people upside down, standing out. It's not possible, people. So you got to understand, level is what our Creator created. Nobody can go to the ends of the earth. Nobody can go to the heights of the earth. So you got to go within yourself and ask yourself, hey man, what is going on in my life? Because I'm telling you now, that future is gone. You want to know why Putin cutting up? Because he know about the polar shift. He know we lied about going to space. He know all this stuff. He know about the ice wall. He know about Tartaria, the technology that was back there. He know about it all. That's why that man ain't finna give up. So we got some on our hand, people. Watch the beast rise. Because it's happening. All right, I'm done. Finna get ready to head to Bible school. Just woke up this morning. Wanted to deliver that message. And I hope you can understand it. If you don't, ask me. But you got to April 20th. Just get your heart and mind right. Then you got 6 more months to October 14th. Get your heart and mind right. Because by 4/8 of next year, I guarantee you this world will be in chaos. This is a guarantee. Because why? The astronomical science saying it. It's not that I'm smart. No, I'm reading the science. And he said he created the sun and the moon for seasons, for light, and for signs. So they spraying the skies trying to block this and that and that so we can't see. So we can't get the energy. Hey man, it's going down. But the truth is coming up. Peace. Stay woke, stay wealthy. Go within yourself. Talk to yourself. Turn off the TV. Turn off put them blinders on like a horse. You're running a race, people. It's an endurance race. And we here. So don't get distracted. Like I said, the Messiah said don't be deceived. You gotta ask yourself, deceived by what? Seems like since 2020 there's been a lot of deception, people. You better ask yourself what side you on. Because if you on the side with the world, you finna fall with them. That's a guarantee. Anyway, our Creator is real. He's the one who controls the weather. They just manipulate the weather. So he is doing his thing. So stay low, stay level, and let everything else fall. Peace.